in 1987, this family moved into this vacant house around the corner from my house, but our backyards was connected, so I could often, see them, or I could always hear what they're saying, right? I never seen the parents, but I always seen the children. It was a set of twins. It was a set of boy twins, right, with freckles, light skinned dudes, short hair, and they used to always be gritting. They never talk. They never say nothing. They would just be staring at me, right? But they had a sister. Now the twins, they might have been like 15. Becky was 16. She was the same age as me. I was 16, so it's like 86, right? So Becky, she was 4'9", thick. Her legs was kind of short. Her arms was kind of short. She'd be out there dancing, doing this, you know what I'm saying? Dancing and shit, them tight ass biking shorts from the Slauson Swap Meet. They was bubblegum pink. And she had a basket weave, right? She was light skinned, you know what I'm saying? But she seemed tad bit, like she went all the way there. All the sandwiches, that she was like, she was missing something, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, she wasn't 100, right? Mentally, right? But she was thick. And she was kind of cute, you know what I'm saying? She had a little shiny lip gloss still in her mouth. Yeah, I was trying to hit them, right? So at the time, I didn't know their brothers was deaf, right? I used to wear the red shoes with the red sweatshirt, and I ride my bike in front of their house. They used to always boom, 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 boom. They be shooting at me, right? So I'm like, damn. So one of them, he was on the porch with some blue khakis on. He was sagging but flooding at the same time. And he had a dirty ass t-shirt, and like somebody had stretched the collar. The collar was way down here. The neck, it wasn't a V-neck, but it was just the neck was tore up, right? He had a golf hat on. It was all tight, and the little leather pieces hanging out the golf hat. They thought they was like some gangbang, some Crips, right? So I was like, damn. So I asked their sister. I said, your brothers they banged or something? Where y'all come from? Oh, my older brother, he from Hoover. I said, where your brother at? Oh, he locked up in YTS, YA, Youth Authority. I was like, oh, okay. I said, because he from Hoover. It's Raymond's on one side, Devil Lane's. They not. It's not gonna be a good look for him over here, right? So, you know, I asked her, I said, so your brothers, they from Hoover? She said, yeah, they claim Hoover too. So I'm like, how they from Hoover? They can't hear nothing. They get motherfucker come over there and blow their brains out. They can't, how they banging? She's like, yeah, we all Crips. I said, you too? Yeah, my whole family is Crips. I said, okay, well, it's cool. I got no beef with Hoovers, right? So I'm like, what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit, what I'm saying? So I be out there talking to her, and her brothers come out there, bam, bam, oh, baby, baby, Becky. I guess they was calling her name Becky, right? So she'll be, you know what I'm saying? Because she want to get hit too. She want to get hit. But we can't do nothing because they always, every time they see me hollering, they they cock blocking, right? So I said, man, what I'm saying? Like, what's up with your brother? How you? So I'm thinking in my mind, I said, they probably hitting their sisters because they look like some freaks, like some circus freaks. I'm just here tripping. Two deaf motherfuckers, gang banging, and then you got one short broad, what I'm saying? She's a midget, what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, this motherfuckers are some circus freaks, right? So I'm like, damn. One day, me and her brothers was out in the front yard flipping. They know how to flip. We flipping, right? So uh, I had said something. They can read lips real good. I was like, oh, man, this motherfucker, old punk ass bitch. Bit, 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 bit. So I said, what? He said, bit, bit. So I guess I said I think he called me a bitch. I think he was getting his get back because he heard me under my breath saying punk ass bitch. So they was getting their get back. So I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers, they kind of sharp, what I'm saying? So I'm starting to not like the motherfucker. One of them named Maurice, and the other I forgot his name, but I'm starting to like Maurice because he think he kind of hard. He used to be standing in the yard, what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying? Doing all this shit. I mean, he definitely he can't gang bang and doing shit. But the other one, he used to be he was rapping like a deaf rapper, Def Jam. I don't know, Def Jam. He was deaf, but he was trying to rap. He was hearing something in his head. So I said, man, listen. I thought a deaf motherfucker couldn't hear nothing. So I don't know what he was hearing in his head, but he was hearing something because he would be dancing and rapping, singing along. Bam, boom, baby, bang, bang, bang. That's what they're doing, right? So I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers off the hook. I'm like, these motherfuckers off the hook. right? So I realized, I said, man, these motherfuckers is some kind of incest babies, circus freaks, or something, because they all had some kind of like disorder or something was wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? So I told old girl, I said, look, we can't do nothing in your house. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to come to my house, or we can get on in my backyard. We had a little shed back there. I was gonna, take it back there and just bend her over the little barbecue pit and tear her ass up. You know what I'm saying? But her brothers, they weren't gonna let that happen, right? So they like, I knew one day we was gonna get into it, right? We're in the front yard, and I think they plotted on me. I think they set this up because the other one, he was just sitting there. He did a little sinister death laugh. Right, so we in the yard and we flipping. You know what I'm saying? And they do something. He do like this. He tell me he gonna give me a. You put your foot in the and 1, 2, 3, and give me. I'm like hell nah. You tripping? Right? You like. So he told me to do him. So I do him. 1, 2, 3, boom. So he like, okay, let me do you. I was like, nah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. So he like, he doing that, right? I'm like, bitch, you call me a bitch, you bitch ass nigga? I said, man, fuck you, right? So he read my lips, right? So I turned away from him. That nigga fired on me. Bah! He stole on me, right? And when he hit me, he rocked my noodles, right? Because I was dazed. I ain't gonna lie, I was dazed. I went out, but I was just because I was dazed. The other one ran over there and kicked me. Boom! Now they rushed me. They rushed me. Right? I got rushed by these motherfuckers, right? So I'm rolling on the ground trying to get up, but they on me, right? They mama had to come out. They mama had to come out there and do some OG and they stopped. Boom. And then one fool breathing like this. He doing a little sinister laugh. I'm like, man, I'm gonna beat the shit. I'm gonna fuck these niggas up, right? That's what I'm saying to myself, right? But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get my lick back, but I'm gonna do it in a different way. Yeah, I felt like I started that, so they got that right. But I was trying to rock them to sleep, but they wasn't going for it. They wouldn't trust it. They would never like, you know what I'm saying, be too comfortable around me. They be, he was shooting at my shoes. I had some red feelers. Boom, boom. He didn't like Bloods, right? So I had went to Oakland for about 6 months. I came back. They was gone. Boom. They left, right? The house was empty. You know what I'm saying? Them circus freaks got off on me, you know what I'm saying? They got off on me and got away, right? So, let me see, like 89, a couple years later, passed by. I see their sister Becky. She looking good. Got the little dolphin earrings on. Now she got her hair in a little feather. You know what I'm saying? She got a lipstick on, eyeliner. She's still like a little dwarf. She's still short and her arms still up here. You know what I'm saying? She jumped out of a big ass car, right? I think she was sitting in the high chair in the car. I don't know, but I saw her and I asked her what's up with where her brother's at. You know what I'm saying? She said they moved to Texas. So I ended up hitting her though. I ended up hitting that, and that shit was fire. All crazy people are people with some kind of like mental orders. Well, I guess I don't know. I ain't gonna say she was mentally. She was just like a circus freak or a dwarf. She had that fire between her. Hey, she had that good. You hear me? That's my story for today. It's just another day in South Central LA, man. Peace.